That's tomorrow. That's it for today. Whatever it is, it's not right there on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. I can't read it. There's no words on it. There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out. I don't know what that means, to play us out. Then the show? Go. That's tomorrow. That is it tomorrow, and we will leave you with. I can't do it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. And we'll do it live. The fucking thing sucks. That's it tomorrow. And we'll leave you with Stinger. Cut off his video. I'm Ken O'Reilly. Yeah, that's right. All my life, waiting for somebody. Come and take my hand. All my life, waiting for somebody. Whoa, yeah. Down for so long, doesn't really matter. The downtown home, been kicked and I've been spurred. You come along, doesn't really matter. I'm going alone, doesn't even hurt. All my life, waiting for somebody. Oh yeah. All my life, waiting for somebody. Oh yeah, whoa yeah. All my life, waiting for somebody. Oh yeah. I'm waiting for the day that you come my way. Hey! Hey, I've been drove down deep. I made a big decision. I'm going to sleep, and I'm going there alone. I know damn well I'm tired of all this crying. On my feet, so fast as I can tell. I'm waiting for the day that you come my way. Somebody, waiting for somebody. Oh, how, for somebody. Oh, how, I'm waiting for somebody. Oh, how, waiting for somebody. Oh, how, waiting for somebody. Hey, hey. Hey. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, some of these podcasts that you watch, Ross Dog Network, literally, they should have bullets in their heads.
Hello, dudes. Can he know you? Yeah, that's right.
Paul looked down and come over with overhand right.
Wow.
Right on Tyson's nose. Good shot.
Good overhand right.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, indeed. Good overhand right. You knocked me right out.
Kamala wouldn't have this conversation. She can't because she's not smart. She's not a smart person, by the way. She can't have this conversation. And Biden, we don't even have to talk about it. I mean, he couldn't have this conversation.
He's an Asian guy. Huh.
Hey, Jews. Bye, Eagles. Bye. Haters gonna hate. Winning this game, you ain't. No, you, Philadelphia Eagles. No, you. Bye, Eagles. Bye. Yeah, that's right. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights on the Ken TV Puppet Show tonight. Yeah. Yeah, Bolts football's back. Go Jets. No you. Yeah, that's right. I'm for America's team. Go Cowboys. Fuck everyone else. That's how I feel. No you. It's going to be the Raiders. Raiders all the way. Because I'm from Toronto and I'm gay. Yeah, that's right. No you today. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'll answer your question now, Pete. First, how y'all doing? Yeah, happy Halloween. Ooh, skull sweater. All right. All right. Tomorrow night, not really anybody. I don't care at this point. I was with the Dodgers at some point. Just kind of with the Blue Jays. And now, I don't know, man. I'm going to party. Halloween weekend party. Post, but it's on the weekend, so still a Halloween party. Maybe they'll have a TV in one of the rooms, like the high ceiling dancing room. There's the basement where the DJs are. Near the DJ, low, high ceiling. Other places, lower. I try and stand near the DJ when I'm in the basement. But then there's high ceiling dancing in the inside hangout room where you can smoke pot, no cigarette smoke inside. It's kind of a rule. I went last year. My friend Jack's going this year. Is most likely going to meet me at Grand Central, probably around early 7. Then we're going to head to Brooklyn. It's in Brooklyn. It's easy to get to. Yeah, it's right near Barclays Center, but there's a lot of things near there. It's not lipstick. Maybe I ate something. Be right back. No, my lips are fine. It's just the way it looks on the stream. It's clear. That's just how it looks to you. Could be the lighting. Look, you see, it's the lighting. See, it's the lighting. You want extra lighting? So the stream looks bright. It's not so dark. So, I know it's the lighting. Looks like lipstick to me, and then, ooh, no lights. Normal. So it's the lighting. It's nothing else. Let's get past that. It's not even April, so no you. See Halloween. Well, I've never seen any of the new ones. Well, I think about it, I'm like, well, that commercial's pretty good. I might be intrigued. Maybe I'll see it when it comes next Halloween. It's free. Or freer. Maybe it's on HBO or something. Right then, I asked the geeks, and they're like, "Fucking horrible! It's trash. It's one of the worst ones ever." Right, but I didn't see it. I didn't see. I'm paying cable or paying money to see it. Right. Wow. What do you expect them to keep on coming out with storylines? How old is Laurie Strode? Probably super fucking old. 20th anniversary. She has like a kid already. She's probably fucking grandma by now. So yeah, I think we're getting a little lost in the story. We're going on and on because Michael doesn't die. Well, they're making the franchise kind of die by making these fucking movies that suck. Had a good track record until they started making stuff like Resurrection. I heard sucked complete dog shit. No, yeah. And then you want to make these. It's the older Michael Myers still killing. Yeah, he's going to live forever because he's Satan, right? What about everybody else? You really want to see Laurie Stride at like 70 years old being stalked by her evil brother? I don't know if I want to see that. Yeah, I mean, I guess they want to make all the money of people seeing a movie that they're going to be like, that fucking movie sucked. And the geeks are going to be like, I love it. I love movies that suck like this. And they'll love it. And that's kind of what they thrive off. Everybody else will hate it or avoid seeing it, right? They're not really into art anymore. Apparently, they're just into making money or wasting money if it doesn't do well. Yeah. Yeah. We've got enough of it. We're worth millions. Who cares? No, you. You can't even get you out in one post. That's how much of a lazy, keyboarded, wielding douche you are. You had to go second segment when there's a whole thing of line. Okay. You put like your main comments over there and then drop a line over there. Like, wow, you're pretty fucking lazy. It's gotta be AC because AC is that dumb and lazy. What the fuck does that mean? I picked the Yankees to win anything. I thought the Yankees would get the ALCS and they probably run out of gas. They did. Pretty predictable. The way they haven't had the right pitching for years. No, you. Right. So that's their problem. They probably know about this. Maybe I'll bring it to one of their players in spring. This is definitely a legit thing that's happened. Spring training, I'm interviewing Cabrera. So he might agree with me. He'll probably never get this information at Cashman or Hal Steinbrenner because they probably already know this and they probably don't care. Hal made it look like he was caring, right? Except he still didn't really fix the pitching. Brad Cano there. Their ace. They lose their ace and don't even spend the proper money to replace the man with a great pitching staff. Or a fully loaded bullpen. And they lose 3 players because to their lineup because of free agency. They got a loaded bench. They wouldn't miss them. They could get other draft picks and they could get great draft picks and get different free agents. And there you go. That's the whole bench they had. And if you're not spending a lot of money on that, juice the place with great Load it up with great pitching, and you'll be where the Blue Jays are right fucking now. That's all they really have to do. Yeah. Well, really, Hal's the one that stinks. Boone isn't getting done. He should have fired him a long time ago. Right. If George was there, let's see, past 25 years, or past since he's been dead, let's say he didn't die, right? For a minute, past 15 years, at least 5 championships. Yeah. So there you go. That was George. This is between George and Hal. Just one Hal and one appearance. More than one appearance, too. More than 2 appearances, too. Like at least 6 and at least 4 wins. That would be the George Steinbrenner. I don't know, man. I haven't paid that much attention to Booney lately. I do check on his channel here and there and see if he's doing live or he put out any videos. So I might check out, see what's happening with him. Never see him in the server much. I guess Joe doesn't really have much to promote these days. I don't know. But, you know, he got married a while back. Things slow down when things like that happen. People aren't really around much. It's life. Maybe we'll see Booney and Boychette one day. We'll catch up. That'd be cool, man. Yeah. The way things are, man. People carve out a whole life for themselves. Don't have time for a lot of stuff. It's true with a lot of people. Yeah. We can miss them, but you know, it's all right. We can't stop them from just being in life, having that trying to catch up with them. All right, did you know that today? Okay, does anybody other than Cosmic know that today is the Mexican Day of the Dead? I hear about these things. Sometimes they put it on TV. I know. I hear about this. Also, Samhain means Day of the Dead. So I already knew it meant Day of the Dead for quite a long time. I just didn't know it was cemented with a country near America or parts of America because it's not that near us East Coasters. Right. Right. It's definitely near UConn's. No, he's half Mexican. Hello, he's right near Mexico. Texas has a lot of Mexican or half Mexican peoples because one of the parents is white. I don't know which one. Cause maybe you be the person to answer that. Who's white in the parents, your father or mother? Somebody's white. We've seen your brother. I've got some hash. Ross, you could probably handle it if you were actually here. It's a hash ball. You ever have that? So you're the guy that made your own dabs and got into that. It's probably right on your level, man. It's coated in THC powder. It was really strong. Hash-wise, a little too strong for me. But you see, I tried it. Doesn't mean I have to do it again. Yeah. The one that comes in the plastic bag, that's about the highest hash I can do. But I tested the waters because I'm always into seeing what's next. And I saw what was next, and it's too fucking powerful. Well, it doesn't taste like anything. Well, the salt taste that all hash has probably gets blocked out by the powder that's coated in. So then it tastes like absolutely. Then it tastes like nothing at all. It doesn't, it only has an aftertaste of something sweet like sugar. Right, because that's the whole taste of moon matter or moon rocks.
Uh, is that better? We're still glare. You see me now? Well. I moved it. Is that better? I moved it? Is that better? I moved it off to the right. I can move the fart keyboard and move it even more. I got it all the way to the corner. Was that enough of less lights? Turn off the light. Okay. It's gonna get very dark. My eyes are gonna get very dark. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what's your favorite Halloween related music? I like okay, thank you. I like the Latin version of Halloween, the Misfits song, part 2. I like a little mystery. I mean, it's longer, not by much, but it's a little longer. The original is not even 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. Know You, and part 2 is a little over 2 minutes. It's probably 15, 20 seconds longer. So in that small length of time, that's more. He could have added lyrics that aren't in the original in another language. Now, you see, what you want and I want aren't always the same things. I agree with the light. It's good. Maybe it was glary. You can see. It's fine. Well, that's Helen. Helen doesn't do streams. You see, oftentimes we want different things. Yeah. Just the way it is. Okay, so this. So who likes the Misfits Halloween songs? I'm gonna say. No, I never made a deal about that. Yeah, I must have been high or something, man. I'm not doing that. I could lose my channel, so I stood up. So just not gonna do that. I've never come close to losing this. I've never got a third strike. The person that would cock and ball this channel, I asked him to stop, so he just went and cock and balled other channels. They lost. Well, that's Happy Halloween. They lost their channels. So just because you say you want something doesn't mean you get what you want. It's life. You're not a sexy, beautiful woman that wants to ride my dick. They would get more of what they want than you would. We already had the 1K celebration because you were stoned and fell asleep. No, you. Yeah. It's already beyond 1K anyways. We're not making this a chat decision. You can make 1 million in chat. I still wouldn't do it. So there we go. If you have delusional thoughts that are never going to happen, then it's like you're not typing at all. You're living in Fantasy Island. Yeah. Anybody, I would have worn it, but it's hotter than hell in that mask. Art the Clown. I've never seen any of those movies. Wow. I have nothing against clowns. I just haven't liked clowns in horror since Killer Clowns. Not that it made me afraid of clowns. I just didn't think it's very good as a horror movie. All right, Terrifier sounds like a great movie and all that. I know lots of people that love it, but I don't know. Attack of the Killer Clowns kind of ruined my enjoyment of clowns in a horror movie. But maybe I'll look at the trailer, see if it looks great. I had to turn around because I realized I forgot I have to do a stream. So I just found a clip somewhere around. I had to go outside, smoke that. It's in a jacket. The jacket I was going outside to wear. So I just took the clip outside, smoked it, came back inside, told you guys I was going live, went live. There wasn't any time. If it was 25 minutes prior, I would have gone. I would have had time. Time was up. Though my stream ends at any point, 20 minutes from now, whenever, I might venture out then. Possibility. It's kind of late, so I might not. I might have enough clips to get through the night. Buy it back tomorrow. Possibility. Yeah, so my best friend in life is meeting my best friend in the scene. Yeah. So my closest type bond and hardcore family member, the Blush. Most events he does, I go support him at those events. Some people do so many events. It's like going out of town. Geez, going to Boston, that's a little far. That it's too many events. I can't support all of them. And never too many events. I go as many as that's humanly possible to go to. I miss some, sure. Nobody's perfect. I'm still not doing it, so I don't know why you're putting ones. It's like a pointless exercise. I'm not a robot. I'm just not gonna go or genie by your command. I don't feel like it's something I should be doing. Just not gonna do it. If I can find them. Because it's Puppet's birthday? No, I invented the puppet, so I think it's her birthday next month. Not today. Didn't know that puppet was born in November, Sean? Like a week before Thanksgiving. No, you. See, you got all this information wrong. Yeah, but I kind of retired. I'll tell you what I went out with. The big stuff I went out with was the original copy of King of Rock. There is none higher. Suck on siege, call me sire. I ain't done rocking till I retire. I ain't done rapping till I retire. Oh, I did earlier in chat. Happy birthday, Catchin, in the live show. Yeah. Well, I did do that earlier, too. What the hell was I saying? No, technically, puppets are not really a bit I or him came up with. Puppets date back to a long time ago. Anybody's ever seen anybody do puppets at a street fair or anywhere, TV, whatever, the bit is owned by the world. Puppets, right. puppet isn't really owned by me or anything. It's just like singing karaoke. Any point on YouTube, I wasn't the first person to do it. Not gonna be the last person to do it. Right, I was going through my graduation from collecting. Garage Days revisited. Originally supposed to be $5.95. That's $100. Right. Remake of Kind of Blue. I have no idea how much the original Jazz Mint is, but probably a lot more than I paid for it. Can you give me a few minutes? Next. I'll move on to next. Wheels of Fire by Cream. Now move on to a rare cut of the retirement that isn't that Metallica record or the Run DMC single. The rarest of all cuts. Sticky Finger, Spain cut. That River got me for Christmas. No zipper. A giant can filled with sticky stuff. The lid standing up. It's sticky. 3 fingers pop up. 1 pull back covered in something sticky. And some tracks you can see Brown Sugar, Bitch, right, Rocks Out, and you can see the titles in English. The rest of the titles are not in English. They may be the same songs. There may be different tracks. There may be less tracks. Who knows? Right. 120. I gotta go point that out. I think a private caller is definitely someone that we know. Could be an enemy, a friend, or in between. A troll we don't know that's friendly with some and not so friendly with others. And not all of them and not all of us know them. Or maybe a person that used to be around isn't anymore. Okay, I got it now, man. Now, public show coming up soon. All right. Who watches horror movies leading up to Halloween? I don't really. Right. Who does? That is in this audience now. Some people watch the whole month, all kinds of different horror movies. Is that anybody that's watching right now? I'll pin that link in case people goes lost in the thing. See if I can get it. Well, let me look at it. All right. Forgot what it was though. Hold on. I don't remember what I was doing with the phone. I have no idea. No. Oh, with good-looking Frankensteins. That's what I've heard. Yeah, it's a clip I watched from the Stern Show YouTube channel a while back. Somewhat recently. Right. It was a funny segment. You see, with Hollywood Howard not being that funny because he's a grandfather now, he can't be the classic Howie Stern, the outrageous Howard Stern. They do still have bits that get clipped. So they do have funny moments, and it was pretty funny. So he so wanted to be Frankenstein when he was younger because all the Frankensteins were pretty ugly. No caller ID. I muted my phone. I'm sorry. No caller ID. You can't be answered. I have a friend that called me once when I wasn't alive that had no caller ID. He wanted to tell me something, and he had my number. Guy, Bobby McNasty, I've met him in person by now, right? He didn't have any caller ID, but it wasn't like I'm live and then it's the same person. No, I had no idea who it was. It made sense it was him. And I'm like, what if I couldn't come to the phone? He goes, then you would miss the opportunity to answer and talk to me right now. Okay. Because I'm game. When my phone was dead. Pretty much the same answer. What's the substance? Oh. Well, that's your opinion on Jurassic Park. In a few days, me and my friend are probably going to watch the new Jurassic Park. I'll tell you if I agree with you, if it sucks. I saw the previous one. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was great. They all reunited. That was good. So, wow, I heard that's good. Yeah, I've heard things. Oh, 11. Ooh, it hasn't gone over 10 in a while. Nice. That's nice. I'm sure some person that doesn't like any of us is watching. But the person that's typing is always usually that person. Oh, man, I can't let them see me, man. Then they'll start quoting me, man, and then they'll say I'm a creep, man, because I am, man. Sometimes he'll want to be seen, but then he goes, no, man, I can't what happened this time, man. Yeah, or it could be somebody else. Beta! He could be watching and not want to be seen. I don't know. Maybe it is a friend and not a foe, and they're just too tired to type. Or this could be the case with anyone, friend or foe. Of course. I love the new ones. I also love the new King of the Hill. I haven't seen all of them, but it's fucking great. I've probably seen 5 or 6 episodes of The King, maybe 3 or 4 of The Beavis, and they're all great. Started watching The New King first. Then I got into The Beavis. All right. Even new South Park was pretty great. While they're making them. Hopefully they make more. It's happening now, not this month. It's currently happening. Currently happening. No, they're not even real. In fact, they didn't even start out as a cartoon. They started out as a comic book. Like most amazing things that we later see on TV. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, at the My War things, they have the final act of the December holiday times free hardcore show. 4 acts play, and then a collective of hardcore and punk play. They're the only act that get an hour. Everybody else is 45 minutes. No, you. So, Brian. Right. So I'm doing Wasted. It was a Black Flag tune. Then the writer of it, Keith Morris, formed another band. It became a Circle Jerks tune. Well, punk rockers that like that stuff, like hardcore, differ. Some people like the Black Flag version better. Some people like the Circle Jerks version better. I kind of like both almost equally. Yeah. Then for that Memphis 3 benefit album before they got released from prison, they should never have been in first place. It was 24 Black Flag songs. Henry and X Scene from X touched up Wasted. Great version too. It's easy. It's 50 fucking seconds. It'll be easy to master. I need help. I get my dad just print out the fucking lyrics. I can be staring at them if I don't have them memorized by then. It's pretty easy. And the clip that somebody holding my phone recording me doing the song, 50 seconds. They allow only 50 something seconds, unless it's super copyrighted, like a Bruce Springsteen song, Enter Sandman, a few others, or Weezer, like Buddy Holly. I look like Buddy Holly. Most of that kind of stuff, that stuff is super popular. That's why it's super copyrighted. Anyway, anything else, Road for the Door, except for other stuff like that. Yeah, but everything else, they would roll for the door. They do. Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering what I'm doing. But I wasn't trying. All right. No. That's wrong. They're trolling you. All right, this is the current. Let's back in case this gets crushed. Right, another backup. Oh, yeah. All right. Look like the computer's swallowing me, but it's the only way. Show begins when I gather everything. Cereal pack doesn't fit in. I can't find Kermit the Frog. He's not the opener. He can't be found. See over here? Yeah, at this moment, the frog can't be found. Okay, here. Yeah. All right, too big to bring in, so I'll just put him there. Maybe I'll grab him. The mouse. Dead people. That guy. All right. That's a good group. Yeah. All right, Kermit can be fun. So let's light the lights, play the music, and the continue showing right here. So I just had to voice it. That's just the way it is. All right. A member of Green Day, a little boy and an Asian guy walk in the bar. The bartender goes, no pedophiles like you here. Get out of here, Asian guy. What do you mean I'm a pedophile? I was going to walk in because I wanted to meet the guy in Green Day. I brought my guitar and everything. Sure, buddy. We've heard about you. Think the police are going to check your computer. No, you. I'll just go to my brother's bar. He's Asian. Boo you. Yeah, that's right. Everybody was like, oh, God. I heard he flashed that little boy in the alley around the corner. What a fucking creep. Was he banned from this bar like 20 years ago for trying to rape some adult bitch when he's drunk? What a fucking creep asshole. That is hello. That is so uncalled for. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, Catherine. Yeah, that's right. No, you. I'm too old to get high. So smoke a big joint for Dawnwad. Yes, indeed. Beautiful, vivacious Catherine. Yes, indeed, baby. Yeah, that's right. You sure it's her birthday? I heard she was born in February on leap year. That means she only has a birthday every 4 years. I just put in chat, happy birthday, Catherine. Yeah, that's right. No, you. I hope the Boozers win tomorrow. Or damn, man, I might lose some money. No, you. Yeah, that's right. All right. Oh. I'm Yeti. I'm with my ex. I didn't know people have birthdays anymore. I'm a former Marine, so maybe there's a disc lost in my head. And I might be dead. Yeah, that's right. No, you. All right. That's your puppet show. All right. It's only White Sox hand. All right. Yeah, that's right. All right. Since I never pinned it, I'll pin it now. That's right. Nobody else can come up. No idea how much longer I'm gonna be here. So I just said that. I'll pin a beer from whenever. So that's that. Oh, pin. All down. All right, now the pin. Now not get lost in chat in case anybody wants to come up. Can't go back, man. Lost in chat. Hello, Miles. What's up? Miles Legion. Been a while, man. Let's see you again. Really, man. No, it's just a skull sweater. It's just a skull sweater, man. Nothing about Manson. It was sold in a place called Trash and Vaudeville. It used to be on St. Mark's and 8 near 3rd. They moved down to 7th. I think in A or something, Alphabet City, something like that. The late great Jimmy Webb at that point stopped being their buyer. His mother was sick, and then he died. Short time after. He was having backroom deals and in the backroom cheaper section that weren't making them any money. That's why Jimmy Webb got fired. That's a buyer. Well, you have a buyer, they have to try and with the stuff they buy make you money. They have some discount stuff and shit, and it's a business that's not making you money, you're gonna get fired. Yeah. But he's a really cool guy. He knew Iggy and everything. And we used to chat a lot when he had a few minutes when he's the buyer. The times changed, you move. Then they moved because Times Square was changing way too much. Stuff was, and way too fast, stuff was disappearing like overnight almost. All around them. They're like, let's move to the cooler section of the Lower East Side. So they hit the Alphabet. And they moved there. I think they're probably on A or B. It's not a very long alphabet. The coolest part of Alphabet City. C and D are kind of lame, and there's no E. East River is where E would be. So it's not. Yeah, they're kind of regular and boring. The cool stuff is on A and B. Yeah. There's tiki bars. There's Thompson Square Park. There's the A tiki bar, Auto Shrunken Head. There's Niagara on 87 right across from Thompson Square Park. Owned by a punk rocker. There you go. There's some other cool shit over there. Did anybody do anything awesome for Halloween? I watched most of part 1. Even if you end up watching it the day after Halloween, still Halloween weekend, and you have to start it on Halloween. Yeah. Well, that's my Halloween movie rule. I've set to watch 2. I ran out of time to even finish 1 on Halloween, so I'm not watching 2. Carpenter didn't direct 2 anyways. Still love it. He produced it, so he financed it, he wrote it, and it's his music. So he had plenty of hands in it. Really? All right. Huh. Halloween on my 2. Let's see. It's kind of like nice. It's kind of like the Ramones of slasher. It's the thing that makes it popular. Right. The early slasher stuff, well, that's kind of like an early punk band. It didn't even have a name. The whole entire country at that moment when, like, Black Christmas in Texas. No idea what a slasher movie was. Right. Only, like, people, the time period that those came out before Halloween, like, people that were deep into horror and knew about films that weren't that known saw those. Right, and then the whole world got introduced to slasher films through the Halloween. Yeah, changed the world. Just like, I know it's not James Hetfield because I just go to 3 things. I know that is Paul St. John. I know it's you, Ross. You can't hide from me.
Don't tell people my real name, Kenny.
No, what are you gonna do?
Did you get a chance
Pull up,
to
pussy, you
read
got
my
my address.
DM?
Pull up, pussy.
Kenny,
Are you gonna do that bit never else? Pull up, pussy, you got my address.
Kenny, I reached out to you on Twitter under my real James Hetfield. Did you get a chance to read
what
that?
James Hetfield sounds like, so it's gonna be a no.
Did you even get a chance to read it?
That's not what he sounds like. Bye, Ross. Try again. Why don't you just come on as Ross? I don't get that. Trying to do characters, you're trying to do a bit. Didn't work. Why don't you just come on like we're in voice and chill, man? Why not? You always gotta be coming up and doing characters sometimes. Now it's Ross trying to be James Hetfield. Let's see what Count says. Paul St. John, which is even a made-up character that Ross stole from another drama type of people. You know, it's kind of like people that were into memoirs and hang out with shitty people we didn't like, but we didn't really know them. Right. That wasn't him, that's Ross, because the account says Paul St. John. It's a character that Ross does that he stole the character, the way the guy sounds, from another guy. Character name, not really. The real guy isn't called that. I thought the real guy, he's sort of like that, sort of not like that. But when you make a character, you base it on what the guy sounds like and a few things he says and nothing else, and then you just write it off into your own character. Right. You're pretending to be James Hetfield. Yeah, it was complete fucking total bullshit. Not falling for your shit, man. I knew it was you. Yeah. Miles, I know it was Ross because it said Paul St. James. Nobody would know about that character except for Ross. No, it's not. James Hetfield is his real name. So you're wrong. All right, since nobody wants to be here. Happy Halloween, everybody. I'm going to pick an outro. Probably. Thanks for stopping by. Keep on saying it. Doesn't mean it's true. All right. It's going to be long. I'll pick a nice long. Oh. What's long? Ah! It's always brave them not to leave.
Rubber shoe. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, Crystal.
Are you sure it's not echoing?
Sure. Do you not have the Yeti mic anymore, or is it to the side or something?
It's just the laptop is a little bit not functioning properly, so I'm on my phone, and I don't have my headphones, Kenny, because it always sounds like shit on these shitty headphones. So as long as
you know, sometimes headphones work for some people on here. Like if you have headphones on X, some people like a co-host or a host they might work for. Everybody else, they're like, it sounds like you're underwater or something like that. And it's like they're working for the host. Well, they're the hosts and they're the co-hosts. That's why it works for them.
some of the headphones are trash, Kenny. Some of the headphones are a nightmare, like a Halloween nightmare. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a cosmic. Well, you know what? River's definitely, even if she returns one day, she is the RDA shortlegs now, all the way.
Officially, finally, I get to give up the title.
Right, you're now. I think you should be called Shorty the Skater, not shortlegs anymore. Just Shorty the Skater. All the other skaters are like, "Don't you know, son? To talk to us, you gotta be 6'1". Know you? Get out of the way." Some skaters are probably like that.
Kenny, what's
they're much taller.
Situation you have going on? Did you get it like a ring light or something?
Did I get what?
A ring light?
No, that was just a lamp.
Oh, it's just a random ass lamp. Okay, I was wondering because you were looking earlier. Kenny, you almost scared me
It's
a little.
great for the music show. So, like,
Ah,
yeah, if you have it on your phone and then the spot gets too dark, the screen fades off, and then the whole broadcast is fucked. There can't be any interruptions when you're in the broadcast on the X. No interruptions. You get a phone call, you have to do it. You have to begin again, or where you left off.
okay, okay. I was wondering, Kenny. I just didn't know. I just didn't know.
So, how do you celebrate Halloween? You watch particular movies? You what? You don't do anything? You handle trick or treaters? What's the thing?
Well, Kenny, usually I watch Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin King, and after that I hand out candy to the kids, warning them about Jimmerham. Okay, I did that one year, but here's my thing, Kenny. I don't go out into the public. I don't go out try to go to Deep Elm or downtown or nothing. Like I'll go to if one of my friends is having like a house party, Kenny. That's where it's at on a Halloween. Not trying to
I'm
go
going
down,
to a party. I'm
trying to
going
go
to
to the
tomorrow night.
bar.
I'm going to a party, and maybe there'll be some hotties with some bodies. Yeah, son.
Bodies, Kenny. I know you got it, Kenny.
I won't be alone, so a two-girl situation could be broken up immediately. We got, even though my friend isn't really into females anymore because he's been really hurt. What if? You never know, man. Maybe it'll just be the wingman and not that interested in the girl and just make conversation.
You got to make an attempt, Kenny. You got to have faith out here. You know, faith can move
Yeah.
mountains. Yeah,
It's
but
they're
when I was,
having a they're
I
having
feel
a
like
White House theme party, and I'm going to show up as a pirate and be like, "Oh, I'm not from when they had White Houses. I was a British guy that just, I jumped on the boat when they're going to tea party, right? I smuggled right on. No, it was midnight. Nobody's down there. Somebody woke up, came downstairs, got murdered. I stole their outfit, threw their body into the water. That's right.
chip, chip, cheerio, Kenny.
Well, my own first mate threw me off and said, I'm the captain now. And I'm like, you're going to die for this, you piece of shit. And then I swam and I found another boat and they were heading toward Boston. And I'm like, all right, Boston, I guess I'll get in. You didn't have no states and no White Houses. You had 13 colonies, and that was it.
Damn, Kenny. I didn't think you were going to take me through a history lesson, but I
No, I'm
get it.
saying that like that will be the character of a British accent every day. That's
Chip,
why
chip,
I'm not dressed
cheerio,
like I'm
mate.
in the White House. And boy, there were no White Houses in this country. They were barely a country.
Yeah.
1717. Now Taylor Swift is here. Oh, it's St. Paul John again. Let's see Ross's Taylor Swift. Let's bring it on.
We got Taylor.
Taylor Swift here. My friend James Hatfield's got me away. How you doing, baby? You good, baby?
You know,
You do music?
You sound like a man trying to do Taylor Swift. Oh, so good night to you. Nice try again, Ross.
I thought that was Hatfield trying to do a.
No, I think that's Ross trying to do Taylor Swift and fuck with us. That's what I think it is. How about you?
Right.
What's the Halloween music before the night comes in? Or anything before the Pumpkin movie with Charlie Brown or anything?
Oh, it's obvious, Kenny. It's Eddie Murphy's Party All the Time.
That's not Halloween song.
What? Are you sure about that? It creeps
Sure,
me out.
I'm 100% sure a Dead Man's Party, that New Wave song, would be in the running. When somebody's watching me, oh, Rockwell classic, that would be one. There's
Okay.
plenty of other songs.
What about
Yeah.
that Monster Mash joint?
That's a good one. Classic.
Classic. Okay.
I played that second. I had to open with the Halloween 2, the one in Aladdin. I closed with part 1. We can hear all the words.
That Nightmare Before Christmas, where he's like, "What's this? What's this?" You know that song? Is that a
I
Christmas?
put that on there. There's some guy, I think edited it. It was something to do with that, like spooky skeletons or something, and then some guy started to DJ, with it, and then turned into like techno or something. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna cut this song off here and skip the next one.
Turn it into house music.
Well, I thought was better when there were just spooky skeletons and whatever melody they had, and then he just started to be a DJ and do his thing, and he ruined it. I was almost the 2-something minutes in. I've like an hour, minute and 40. I was pressing it. This is getting annoying. Next song. I don't care if people like it. I'm like, I was getting annoying.
People, I paid for these touch tunes. Do you ever use the touch tune, Skinny?
No, what's that?
So when you go into like a bar, they don't have a jukebox anymore. It's like that digital jukebox. But you also download the app on your phone. I'll go into a bar and I'll put on something like Nuck if you buck, Nuck if you buck. I'll put in something crazy on there. I'll put in Queen, you know what I'm saying? And you can just watch the whole energy of the bar change when certain music comes on.
I love
match-
Queen.
Yeah,
I
I
love-
know. You put that Bohemian Rhapsody on and the whole bar is singing. It's like my favorite thing to do. It's called the
Like,
touch.
like you're in that Wayne's World movie when they're in the car.
Yeah, like that.
Yes.
Just like that.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back in a few seconds.
Go ahead, Kenny. I can take it over. All right, guys, let me tell you about Halloween before Anthrax and 9/11. It was lit.
What was what?
I was telling them about Halloween before Anthrax and 9/11. How much
Oh, yeah, it's
bet-
fucking lit as shit, man. It's fucking awesome.
now it's just fucking now you're scared to get fentanyl in your Laffy Taffy.
No,
You know,
it's not.
fuck
Yeah, that's
around
for
with
kids, man. But I go that whole. I went the last year to the same party I go every year now. It's fucking awesome.
Did you go
That's
this
if
year?
Blush.
You didn't go, though, but you didn't
That's
go
if
nowhere.
it's at the same guy's house, and Blush was probably actually going to be there. A couple of years ago, they went 100 feet up on a mountain and took the party up there, and I wasn't going to do that.
Fuck that. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to hike up a mountain.
And secondly, my friend Stephen Blush, who DJs once a year, didn't even make it. So he couldn't even make it to the climb. So he wasn't going to be DJing that year. So,
Makes sense.
but the guy's house is easy. You ever been to Barclays Center in Brooklyn?
No, I've never. Well, no, I haven't.
It's easy to get from there, and that's easy to get because it's one of the stops on the Express downtown. So it gets there fast. Yeah. And it's a pretty easy walk. I saw Maiden at the Barclays and went right to party right after last year. I can be there a little earlier. I was there at like 11. I stayed late. Into
Like real Maiden or like a cover band?
No, real Maiden.
Real Maiden. Damn, Kenny.
And Mr. Bruce Dickinson still jumps around everywhere. Yeah, there's those guys that are like they're old as shit and they're just jumping everywhere on the stage like a wild man still now.
Bro, some of the artists they don't give, I think it's if you got a good supply of that cocaina or some of that good low quality.
No, these guys are fucking too old for that shit. Like the guy from Scream, I forget his name, right? But he's an old punk guy and he like walks everywhere. He's like climbing freaking up to like the bar.
Damn.
Over the fucking walls, this guy, while the band sits there and plays and he's singing. Some of these guys are all over the place, nuts, and they're old. They're just still doing that. Like, wow, that's amazing. They have this energy and that they're just everywhere. But
yeah, make Jagger die and he just doesn't. I'm just like, this is working. How are you still alive?
You see that
How did Jim
you see step on stage as they continue to do tributes to Edward Van Halen that David Lee Roth stepped out. back on the stage again, in the leather suit and everything.
Okay, makes sense.
I saw some clips. It looked pretty fucking awesome. He was doing stuff like Dance the Night Away and all kinds of things.
He's doing the hits, you know what I'm saying? He's not doing that phony baloney stuff.
No, I don't think Dance the Night Away was a hit. It was on a hit album, so it's kind of like it's a hit. A classic from a hit album. Oh, now he's Neil Diamond. Ross Diamond is here.
Ross Diamond. Let's see.
You got my name wrong. It's Neil Diamond. I was wondering if you could
Yeah.
want to come over and suck
Oh.
my dick tonight, Mr. Kenny.
It's not even
James
talking
told me all
now.
about you. I'm a homosexual man.
Hold on, Kenny. I say we hear him out.
He left. I didn't kick him out this time. He left. I didn't take him down. He left. I didn't take him down the backstage. He just clicked out this time. Clicked out.
Well, some of these are just crank callers, Kenny. I don't think that was Neil Diamond.
No, it's all Ross prank calling. I'm not falling for any of it. No, you, Ross.
Yeah, because for a second there, I thought it was Neil Diamond.
Ryan, he left, and that's definitely Ross. Song Blue is amazing. What was he arrested for? Oh, Ross, in future interviews, I'm interviewing bands and stuff.
When?
Before I bring them on, whether it's there, when they're in person, or remote, I'm gonna make a story out of their songs before they're announced.
Nice, Kenny. You're getting artistic with it.
Yeah, I thought of it because no, it was a dream. What if I'm sitting there with actual Paul Stanley in the future one day? You never know, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like, I could make a song, and the song was in my head, and just like a daydream, and it was. Well, he went to Detroit Rock City, and he met a girl that said, "You were made for loving me," and then I don't remember it, and they were saying, shout it out loud. Let's have a party, and you can go on from there. You can do it in different orders too.
Right. I need to relive.
And then he found a hard walk woman. That's what Paul's. So there you go, man. And you can just keep on adding songs, doing different orders. And I've you can do for different artists. If you let's say one day way down the line, Bruce Springsteen, I get to interview him, right? You could go, well, he was on a Thunder Road dancing in the dark, and it goes on from there. And Thunder Road is a track. And he saw a spirit in the night. It's another one.
Kenny, Ross is saying that he's too busy celebrating Ketchen's birthday to come up. So the only thing really that Neil Diamond is using Ross Dog's account as a sock account. That's the only.
Okay. All right.
That
makes sense. I hope they're having a good time.
Yeah.
So I hope she has an amazing birthday. That's right.
Kenny, why did you change your name in the Discord to Cream Pie Jones?
I didn't change it. Somebody else did.
Oh, okay. Sometimes that happens to me too. People change my name.
Yeah, it does. I don't mind that one. It's fine. Who would want cream pie, bitch?
Not Jings, apparently.
What?
I heard a story last night about Jings and lemonade. Did you hear about this?
Tell us.
Apparently there was
a story about them.
Apparently there was a threesome that it just turned out very differently.
What? Who's the third person?
It was some guy and that Jing sucked off. Apparently, I wouldn't know this story unless Lemonade had been talking about it.
Were him and Lyman in an actual serious relationship or just fucking?
Oh, they were in a serious relationship, but they both got bored.
Because the serious relationship rule.
Yeah.
If you want two girls and just have two girls all the time, if that's what you want, right? You have to cuck out that one time. That's it. Just the way it is. That's the rule. I didn't make the rule. Women made the rule, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah. Is that the rule for when it's you and two guys, Kenny?
That's the rule when you're like, I know. We want to do 2 chicks, but we have to do 2 guys first. He could be up. I'm blowing him. You could be fucking my pussy. That's just the way it is, man. And then,
That how you do? You do it with the guys, Kenny?
no, I'm saying that's
I'm
what you have to
fine.
do if you want 2 girls, 2 females with your woman.
Oh, 2 females.
You have to do the 2. You have to do 2 guys first. Yeah.
Yeah, you do, Kenny. But
No,
yeah.
no. She has to be with 2 guys first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way that works.
Cool, I guess. All
Yeah.
right.
So
Well, I'll stay away from threesomes if that's the rule.
I'm just saying. Well, what if all the other threesomes were
But hold on, but
2
you have
girls,
the other guy's dick.
and the second girl was one of the hottest females you've ever seen besides your female at the moment?
All right, but how hot is the guy? Kenny? I don't want to be doing a
I'm
2-man.
saying the guy. You don't care if the guy is good looking because he's only
yeah.
going to be fucking her. She only
Oh, bad.
cares.
My bad. Sorry,
What?
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Only she's going to be fucking him. When that's over, it's like,
That's not what Jeans told us, or that's not what Lemonade told us. But
you
maybe
see,
I've been breaking the rules.
you see, well, I don't know, man. I wasn't in the room, so it's not my situation. It wasn't my relationship. So
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let me not speak on it. I only know about it because Lemonade's been running around talking about.
of course she
Jeans.
has.
Yeah,
Can't shut
she's
the hell up about anything, ever.
all night long. So that's the only reason why I know.
Whose stream was she on? Who went live tonight?
Whose was she on? Did she go on
Did Andy go live?
Tony's? I think
Tony
went
went
live.
live again? You know what
No.
Tony's channel is?
Yeah. I have to find it.
Okay, find it and send it to me, man. I'll go watch next time he's live.
Yeah, you should, Kenny. It was a good live. It's kind of long and kind of late, but it was a good live.
All right. So I'm missing out on Tony Macaroni having good lives and possibly cloning and possibly crying at some point, as he does.
Lemonade sex stories, which you could probably do without, but they're there too.
I would like to hear them when they were live. I don't watch replays of no one. Well, if Focus and Dust came back for a show, maybe, but no one else. We don't know if that's ever going to happen. It's kind of like we heard Donnie might come back, and then he never did. He still might, but most likely, right, the Yankees have a more likely chance of winning next year's World Series than Donnie coming back at any point. Or maybe but they didn't win. Hey, I'm back. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, the return of the.
No. So much
the
has
return of
changed since
the.
Don went away and said it was the last show, right? So much has changed that I don't think he wants HB up there and a few other miscreants that all of us are going to be like, yeah, we want to hang out on our show with Donnie. Some people may be like, no, this is not our show anymore. Bunch of fucking losers are up there. Don, how can you let them on our show? Come on, man. Beta. And that's just the way that might go, but I don't know. Or he could let Johnny fucking, or he could let Johnny or somebody else ruin the fucking show again.
Right?
Or Wall. Come on, man. True, Rex is not here anymore, so there's not going to be a big beef between those two.
Or what about John and producer Jay, Kenny?
You never know. Rex might come back if Don does go live and he goes, I was just filming for my YouTube at like 10 o'clock at night. Hey! Right. And then, oh shit. You never know if he goes live when we come back.
The return of Don. Hey!
Hey! Right. But I don't know, man. I don't think producer Jay is going to be on anything, anytime, ever. He's never around. He might put a comment on something and say, hey, or something.
What if John
that's
comes
vague.
and goes, ta ta ta, ta 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 ta.
Oh, the person that has no car ID that doesn't deserve an answer.
Answer that phone call right now.
They have no, I turned it all the way down. It's just vibrating. They have no car ID, so they deserve no answer to their phone call. That's just
Well, what if it's one important? like James Hatfield.
If it's important, it would have caller ID. You might see unknown number, right? But then they would probably have caller ID. This is no caller ID. You can't even see their phone number. There's no caller ID at all.
They're just some fucking ghosts trying to call you. Probably
Yeah.
some fucking loser trying to
Some
call you.
piece of shit, I'm sure of it, man.
It's James. Ross thinks it's James. I think it's James. I mean,
No, I never gave him my phone number, so there you go.
oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Sure, Ross. Well, this may occur if they do more dates, especially in Brooklyn. Onyx and Biohazard did a show together recently. Onyx popped up on stage, I heard.
Damn. At a Biohazard show?
Yeah, I've seen actual footage. They did that a long time ago. They're making a music video together. That was in the 90s. Yeah, I was there. I was there for that. I was there for that jam session with Onyx. Right. I can only afford to go to the release party of the record. I couldn't really afford to go to any of the shows. I had a feeling that might happen because kind of they're back from have a new album first time in 14 years and they revived the classic lineup. So it's bound to happen, possibly multiple shows, multiple tours, especially Onyx is from Brooklyn. So is Biohazard. So it could happen multiple times at any Brooklyn show. So I see them. I'm not going Jersey. They play Manhattan. I'm not going there. I'm going fucking Brooklyn.
Fucking Brooklyn. Hometown show.
Yeah, last time Onyx did it in Manhattan, took a place that is no longer existing there. It's called Academy. They had a balcony. If you mark your landing just right, you can land on the stage. If you don't, you might fall and hurt yourself and not land on the stage. There are certain points that you can jump from the balcony to the stage, certain points where you fall and probably hurt yourself, unless they caught you.
Have you seen anybody hurt themselves yet, Kenny?
What?
Have you seen anybody jump and hurt themselves yet?
Well, the place shut down a long time ago. I don't think I saw a lot of people do that at the time when it was around. I didn't see that many shows there. I think I saw the Ramones there. Before he quit because he got sick. So he definitely had cancer, died from it. I saw Biohazard there, and I think that's probably all I saw there. Oh, and Bad Brains. So that was about it. With a different singer. HR was not in the house, and then this record called The Quickness. Some people ranked that as one of their best albums. I think it's up there. It's pretty great.
I don't know. I don't
know. I saw HR probably in 2001. Yeah.
Damn, Kenny, during 9/11?
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't in September. It was earlier in the year. Yeah. So 9/11 hadn't even happened yet. So it wasn't during. It was earlier. It's like when it was warmer in the summer and shit. I saw Beach Boys about probably the same month with Bo Diddley opening. So that's cool. Yeah, he was the first 50s artist I got to see. And I saw Wanda Jackson years later in Central Park for free. Yeah. And she didn't look good, but what do you expect for a woman that's 70 years old? Yeah. 70 years old. She sounded great. The point is she sounded great and the pipes were still good. They don't have to look good. She's old. She sounds just the same.
Doesn't have to look good. And for a 7-year-old lady in Central Park, if she's not getting robbed, I mean, I really think it's a good day.
Right. Well, she brought some youngin from England, new rockabilly lady to open. I still forget her name, but she was definitely hot. Definitely. Young and hot. Definitely. And she's opening up for a legend who, point out, she was still wearing Elvis's ring. I guess they were engaged before he met Priscilla. Right.
Damn, one of these bitches that don't know how to let go, Kenny.
Well,
That's wild.
I guess she didn't want to give the ring up. Now she can say she is Elvis's ring.
Hey, at least she didn't sell it. She could have sold it for some money, I'm sure.
Yeah, but you know,
Brand new
Elvis
Cadillac.
came, Elvis had that comeback and all that, and maybe Wanda Jackson had a bunch of kids and she's gonna give it to her grandkids, and then it would be worth a whole lot of money in the future when she's dead and her kids are dead. Yeah, then it's gonna be worth a whole lot than it is now. That could be like 50, 60 years from now. Who knows?
A ring from an Elvis side piece. I mean, that's got to go for a pretty penny on Antiques Roadshow, right?
Right, but it was probably before he was in the army, when she was just starting. She had a big hit in the rockabilly world, "Fun of
I
Love,"
think
like
go to war and die.
1961 when it was kind of over, but she made records before that. Oh, sure. Yeah, like "Fun of Love" was covered by Mike Nez, I'm sure others. It's probably her best known song. Probably her best too. She did on
I,
a record when she was older. She did a version of it with backed up by the Cramps. So her backup
but
singer.
Cranberries are crazy. I love the Cranberries.
No, not the Cranberries. I said the Cramps.
Zombies, the Cranberries. That's crazy, Kenny. Okay.
No, you misheard me. I didn't
Oh,
say the Cranberries. I said the Cramps.
oh, the Cramps. Okay, obviously. Okay, that makes way more sense.
That
The
does make
Cranberries make no
sense.
sense. Hold on,
Since,
Kenny. I'll be right back, buddy. But I am listening. But I'll be right back.
okay, it's gonna be right back. Yeah. Well, before I went to the watch Halloween's only, when I was probably a kid, I would watch those and like Stephen King movies on Halloween. Yeah, that was fun. Sometimes in between movies, I would read passages from his books because they were scary. The Cramps, but yeah. Yeah, the inventors of psychobilly. Who saw Poison Ivy and Lux Interior's record collection? You can see why they're the people that invented it. All that novelty stuff like Goo Goo Muck. Yeah. Remember I was stuff like, yeah, remember, oh, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much, Bubba. What time is the orgy? Thank you very much.
The orgy was
What
canceled.
time is the orgy?
The orgy was canceled.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. We can all talk right now. See, that was actually good, Ross. That was great. Actually, kind of sounded like, unlike all the other impressions, this sounded like anybody.
Zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, Kenny, I'm back. Sorry.
I was saying that the Cramps, you saw Lux Interior and Poison Ivy's, the couple among the two people. A record collection, their 45 collection. Yeah, you can see why they are the people that invented psychobilly. And they used untuned guitars and no bass. And that's the sound that invented it.
And those washboards.
I don't
Do
think
they
they
use?
used that, but they used no bass and untuned guitars, and that invented it. And then the Meteorers, I've seen the Meteorers, great band. They put back to the classic look of rockabilly with the stand-up bass, steel guitar, and barely any drums, playing fast. And that's kind of like the look that everybody copied from there. Well, the inventor doesn't have to have that look. Then untuned guitars and no bass.
Was that Elvis Presley on here earlier? I heard.
Probably not the real Elvis Presley. He's dead. He's been dead since the year I was born, so he's dead. He's been dead for 48 years.
So I heard him.
That's probably a faker.
There's some faker out there. There is a lot of Elvis impersonators. I can't do one. That's why I think it's a real.
Have you ever heard Mojo Nixon's Elvis is Everywhere?
No,
He's in your cheeseburgers. He's in your jeans.
he's everywhere.
It's pretty funny. It's a great song. It's probably his most known song. He also went on to, that was when he was collaborating with Skip Roper. He also collaborated several times with Joe Biafra once he left the Dead Kennedys. Mm-hmm.
See what it brings, Kenny.
What?
We'll see what it brings.
I'm just saying that's what.
I feel you, Kenny.
I mean, this is. Thank you for coming on Cosmic. It's getting a little long. I've been here for an hour and a half. It's good,
Oh,
man.
we're hitting the 90-minute mark. All right, Kenny, I'll jump down. All right, I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm running the show, man. Thank you for everybody that came by to watch. Thank you for joining.
The
Thank
Halloween.
you, everybody, for just being here.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yes.
Happy
Have a great Saturday on Halloween weekend. Hope you, if you go party, if you go see a cool band or whatever.
And get ready for next October. Sorry. Okay, Kenny, I'm out of here.
All right, it's Halloween. All right, I'm gonna pick an ending. That's what I was doing before he came up. So we'll give you a long ending. All right, I'm gonna do that. All right, I got the outro. Okay. All right.
I mean, some of these podcasts that you watch, Ross Dog Network, literally, they should have bullets in their heads. Friday night, what you gonna do? Say you go, grab a bong, grab a beer. It's time for Kenny's show. Kenny, Uncle Derek. You might be Kenny, you might suck some dick. It's time for the Kenny show. He don't say much, but you will never know what you might see, what you might hear. Reader calls me once a night to remind him he's a queen.
That might as well get.
Yeah, well, one day, there's a couple of stories I can think of right now. One day, Lemmy yelled at me, and I had nothing to do with me. He was pissed off about something else going on. I can't remember what. It might have been like the other guys in the band, or maybe it was something that wasn't ready. But he just tore off on me, and I just sat there. I stood there and just went, "All right, okay, no problem, thank you." You know what I mean? And which is not been an easy thing for me throughout my life. But I was in a position where I was being professional. I was on a tour. I was I was an assistant tour manager on that specific day, and he came back to me like 10 minutes later, and he goes, "Hey, I just want to apologize." And I was like really taken aback that I had never experienced that in a celebrity, to take me to the side and go, "I'm really sorry. I should not have done that to you." And from that point on, I realized, and I watched how he was with everybody. He was the nicest guy. I've met sober people in the business, whether it's the film business or the music business. They aren't even half as nice as this guy was. And this guy was the most accommodating. He would do anything for you if you asked him to. He had all kinds of his friends level was like so eclectic. He had so many different kinds of friends all over the world, and he truly was the nicest guy that I had ever met. And the management. I found out that I was a manager for them when I got this, Todd Singerman. There was three main managers. It was Todd Singerman, who owns the company, Singerman Entertainment. There was Adam Parsons and Shelly Shelley Berman, and I forgot her husband's name. He's the photographer, John something. But
This is the band Sub-Zero.
Wow.
Woo. What's your name?
Lawrence Susie.
Maddie, pasta.
That's
Okay,
right.
and you're Woo. All right, we know that. All right,
Oh,
what
no,
was your
Mr. Tim
favorite?
O'Reilly. I'm Tim.
What was
I'm
your
the drummer.
favorite punk band
Hey,
and new wave
wait,
band
wait, wait.
growing up?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I want to ask your credentials first. I'm sorry.
Just
Wait,
you
wait,
two.
wait. Wait.
He's getting obnoxious.
Funny.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Wait, wait. How old are you?
You got
He's
it.
gonna be
I'm
rude.
45.
Okay. Okay, you're old.
Yeah, you got it.
That's
you
cool.
got it. When we were
Yeah,
young,
that's
the
favorite
Sex
punk band.
Pistols. was
Wait,
it.
say
growing
that
up.
again.
Favorite punk band?
All right, we all have individual answers. For
Yeah,
this,
yeah, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I
I am
think, I
quite
think the
certain.
greatest punk record is Never Mind the Box. I'm
Fuck
sorry,
yeah,
this
dude.
fucking
Okay.
fucking fantastic.
Was
Yeah.
that your favorite punk band?
Well,
As a young,
it's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. Yeah, but like in the '80s, you know, Circle Jerks was definitely still is.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, how about
Larry's
you?
got.
My favorite punk band, absolutely the Misfits.
All right, that's a good one.
Hands
That's a good
down.
reunion. I enjoyed
It's
the reunion.
hands down. We
about
got to
you?
do the tour with
Maddie, what's
at
your
least
Did
answer?
I say the Bad Brains? Does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are all
I wasn't really
acceptable.
too into the punk shit when I was very young. Iggy Pop, Stooges, that's not
You're
punk,
way
you know what I
young.
mean? Kind of,
Yeah.
but not really. Like I was later. I got into like.
There they are.
Oh shit, for real?
Here are the young men.
In my fucking car.
Yeah, the Band X.
yeah, yeah.
I love the Band X.
Yeah,
Like-
I had done a little thing that their manager, Mike Rouse, who is a great bass player too. And he got me a little job with him for a minute doing merch
Wow.
around the same time after I came off the tour with Social Distortion. But
When?
he
What year?
this was years ago back in the 80s. They played a show, I think it was a Halloween
Wow.
or sometime in Sacramento, and I had a stolen credit card and I went and bought like 12 cases of Corona for that. I said, hey, after the show, you guys, I bought all this beer for you guys, all this Corona. And but the thing was, I had talked shit to the biggest guy. I said, the biggest goddamn Mexican you ever saw. This guy that worked at the club there in Sacramento, and he had me out back when I was out there thinking everything was cool, and he had me up on the wall and he had lifted me up by my throat. And I go, I'm sorry, I swear to God, because I was just a little kid talking shit back then, running my mouth. But we got to hang out with John Doe, and I had the biggest crush on Exene. You know, she was
Yeah.
back in the day. I always thought she was hot. You know, their hair and
She's cute. Yeah.
yeah. And then so like I got to have beer with them and Billy Zoom and
Wow.
yeah, and it was amazing. And when I came to New York and I was working, there was an AD. His name is Wex. And he had worked with this guy named Eric Yellen. Eric Yellen passed away, another great AD. And his favorite band was Motorhead, not Motorhead. His favorite band was X. That's what it was. He was an X freak. So I said, well, they were coming into the Nokia Theater when they had the Nokia Theater in downtown Times Square. And I just started working. I go, look, you know, you guys want to go? You and Wex want to go? I'll get you in. They go, get out of here. And I go, no, I used to work for him. I'll call up the manager, their tour manager, and their manager, and I'll get you guys. They got VIP taken care of. They were in they were in heaven.
Wow.
He was like, you ever want a job, man? I'll give you a job anytime you want. And
Wow.
they loved it. He would sit there with his mouth hanging open all night, getting to talk to John Doe and Billy
Wow.
Zoom, and they loved it. And I always like doing that for people. Like there were a couple other actors when Social Distortion and because I was working in the industry, I was trying to get a job with Joan Jett's company, and so I was just kind of, they knew who I was or whatever, and I had been working in film at the time, so I knew a couple actors that would come to town working on.
Know who? Know you. Yeah, Shun. Know who? Know you. Yeah, that's right.
Say, Shangy, what do you say we take this up a notch?
That's right. wearing one shoe. No, 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 no. No, you, no, you, no, you. Yeah, 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 that's right, Sean. No, who was wearing one shoe? No, 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 no. No, you, no, who? No, you, no, who? No, who? Yeah, 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 that's right, Sean. No, who? No, who? No, you. Yeah, 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 that's right. Yeah, 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 that's right. No, who? No, you. No, you was dancing naked near the zoo. No, who? No, you. Yeah, that's right, Sean. No, who? No, you was wearing a dirty ass tutu. Yeah, that's right, when they were dancing by the zoo. No, who? No, you. Yeah, 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 that's right, Sean. Yeah, 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 that's right, Sean. No, who? No, you. You were being stupid, man, you pit. Oh, while singing the lyrics to Daddy Dope It. Yeah, that's right. No, who? No, you. Yeah, 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 that's right. Yeah, 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 that's right. Sometimes you can't be volcano, no braino. Yeah, 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 that's right. Yeah, 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 that's right, Sean. No, who? No, you. Yeah.